Hello and welcome to Misty and Me with Freedom. Let me introduce you to Misty, my 4-year-old Labrador. Misty and I moved aboard Freedom, our widebeam boat here at Mersey Marina back in March 2020, and together we began a new chapter in our lives. Misty is more than my dog. She's my best friend, companion and security officer. Thank you for joining us on this boat life journey. We hope you enjoy the following video, and please can we ask you to subscribe and tick that notification bell. Thank you. Hi, hello, welcome aboard Freedom and another vlog from Misty and Me. I was just going to have a cup of tea first and then I'll get into what we're actually going to be doing. But today this is going to appeal to you if you've got a sweet tooth. We're going to make some very quick and easy elephant's ears. Some call them sweet elephant ears. The proper name are palm ears. And again, like with all the things that I do, it's my version of it. You can go online and look up how to do it properly, but this is how I do it. And feel free to experiment with different ingredients, and hope you enjoy. So I'll have a cup of tea and then we'll get baking. Okay, so what we're going to make is a puff pastry sweet elephant ears, and I'm just going to add to this at the end once I've actually baked them. Now, when you first train as a chef, if ever you've upset the head chef, one of the tasks you would find yourself doing was making puff pastry. And trust me, it's not the kind of thing you really want to be doing. It's labour intensive, and you can buy puff pastry ready, rolled out even, from the supermarket for less than £1. Now, yes, go online and do look up how to make puff pastry by hand. Give it a go and the results will be fantastic, but I guarantee the next time you will actually buy it. So what we're going to do is we are going to be very liberal with the sugar, because this is going to be a very sweet, very sweet. Now, you normally use sugar on a worktop. I have cleaned the worktop, by the way, and spread the sugar out. Take your ready rolled puff pastry and sprinkle a very liberal amount of sugar. I'm using my very dainty compact rolling pin. Just going to ease this pastry out a little bit. I don't want it too thin. It's already rolled, pre-rolled fairly thin. But just going to tease it out a little bit. Now, when you put the sugar down, what you can do, if you would like to eat these solely as a biscuit, then you can mix with the sugar some cinnamon, and that will give it just a really nice Christmassy flavour. So these are ideal, just having a cool box, airtight lid, and trust me, they'll come back for more. Anybody who has one of these will want more. So all we need to do now, just trim off the edges. This is so easy that anybody can do this. And what you do, you fold in on both sides. Now, puff pastry is very forgiving, so don't worry if you've pulled it about a bit. It's not like a short crust where you've got to be so careful with it. And again, fold over. Fold over. Meet the two in the middle. And then fold over again. Trim off the ends. Now what we're going to do, we're going to wrap this in cling film, and then we're just going to pop it in the fridge, and we're going to give it 15-20 minutes just to firm up before we actually slice it. So I'll bring you back when we're ready to cut. Okay, so it's at about 18, just under 20 minutes. Just helps to firm it up a little bit. And all we need to do, smaller knife. Cut. Just over, or just under ½ an inch in old money. And like I said to you earlier, one thing with puff pastry is it's very forgiving, and no matter how much you mess with it, you should always get pretty good results. Now we'll just get another couple out of that, pull that end off. Okay, so what we need to do now is just pat these down a bit. I'll cut back to these when I've done them all, because you don't need to see me do every individual one. Okay, that's them all pressed out, and now all we need to do, space them onto a baking sheet. Do leave a bit of space between them, because obviously being puff pastry these will expand. And then what we're going to do, put it on the tray, we're going to place these in the oven on gas 6, and then they'll have 15 minutes, and then we turn them over and give them another 7 minutes so they're nice and golden, and then we get ready to do the last little bit of decoration that makes them that little bit more special than just an ordinary sweet elephant ear. As long as you leave a bit of space between them, you should be fine. Okay, let's get these in the oven. Okay, so what we need to do now, as you can see, these are getting golden. We now need to turn them over, and then I want another 7 minutes. Right. So this is just going to allow the underside to crisp. The sugar's now melted into the pastry, and like I did say right at the very beginning, this is a very sweet. So if you're on a diet, then maybe this isn't for you. But they are yummy. So I'm going to pop these back in the oven for another 7 minutes, just to bake off the undersides. Right, that's the extra 7 minutes. And what we should now have is some sizzly brown, golden brown elephant ears. Just going to get them out and put them to cool. These smell absolutely lovely. You've got to let them cool, and when they're cool they will go crispy because of the sugar, and then we'll be ready to prepare them for the last little stage. So as I say, there's no catering skills needed. Nice and easy. Very sweet. Quite popular, I believe, in Asia. I think that's why they got the elephant ears tag. There you go. They should be nice and crisp. Welcome back. As you can see, I've already started to prepare these. What we do, we're using a strawberry compote on half, and then we're going to get a bowl full of deliciousness out of the fridge to finish these off. And I'm going to take some of these round to my neighbours and get a taste approval from them, and quite rightly I'm going to save some for myself, because I make no apologies for the sweetness. I do love anything that's sweet. So I'll get the other ingredient, and let's make these extra special. And here we go, double cream. So all we need to do now is a very healthy, well, maybe not so healthy, you could pipe this on, but I'm not going to. I'm definitely not going to. A good portion of cream on every one. It's easy just to spread it straight on. They're a little bit like, if those of you can remember, I don't know if you still have these nowadays, but brandy snaps back in the 70s was a very popular pudding, biscuit, call it what you wish. And again, it was a combination of a crisp sugar based with a lashing of double cream. So if you like brandy snaps, and I can guarantee you're going to love sweet elephant's ears. Thankfully, they're not to scale, because if these was the real thing, I guarantee you wouldn't be able to eat not more than 6. So there we have it. And all we have to do is put the two together and enjoy. Not an expensive treat. The only pounds you've got to think about are those that's going to be on your waistline when you've eaten them. As I say, they're nice and crunchy, and the cream and the strawberry jam just gives it that little bit more of a bit more cream on that one, because it could be one that I'm having. A little bit more fancy, and I just know these are going to taste absolutely flipping gorgeous. Put them on a plate. And there you go. Sweet elephant ears with double cream and strawberry compote. Give it a whirl. Don't forget, it's coming up to Christmas. Add a bit of cinnamon into your sugar, and you can mix the jams, you can change your jams, you can just eat them as a biscuit, but whichever way you do it, make sure you enjoy. Merry Christmas. And there you go. Now you know how to make sweet elephant's ears. I'm going to take this plate of 4 round to my neighbours, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see what the next sweet delight's going to be. Thank you for watching.